The world of online business beckons many. E-commerce has a low barrier to entry. You can start small and dream big. Many explore online retail for financial control. AWS-powered stores use Amazon Web Services. Dropshipping means no inventory. Suppliers ship directly to customers. This reduces initial costs. Combining AWS and dropshipping offers flexibility, focus on marketing and customer service, a lean startup path for aspiring entrepreneurs. Starting with Amazon Web Services requires a methodical approach. First, create an AWS account. This is your gateway to cloud computing services. The sign-up process is straightforward. AWS offers a free tier for many services. This is beneficial when starting. Explore the AWS Management Console. This is your dashboard for managing all AWS services. For an e-commerce store, consider Amazon EC2 for scalable virtual servers. Amazon S3 is ideal for storing images, videos, and other static files. Understanding these basic building blocks is crucial. Do not rush this learning phase. A solid foundation will prevent headaches later. Next, consider your database needs. Amazon RDS makes it easier to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. Security is also a paramount concern. Learn about AWS Identity and Access Management to securely control access to AWS resources. Proper configuration is vital to protect your store and customer data. Finally, think about domain names and networking. You will need a domain name for your store. You can register one through Amazon Route 53 or another registrar. Route 53 can also help manage your DNS settings, directing traffic to your AWS resources. Take your time to understand these components. They are the bedrock of your online presence. With your AWS infrastructure basics understood, you can focus on building the actual store. You have several options here. You could develop a custom e-commerce platform from scratch. This offers maximum flexibility but requires significant coding knowledge or a development team. Alternatively, you can deploy popular open-source e-commerce platforms like Magento or WooCommerce onto your EC2 instances. These platforms offer many features out of the box. They have large communities for support. Choosing the right software is a critical decision. Consider your technical skills, budget, and desired features. If you opt for an open-source platform, you will need to install and configure it on your AWS server. This involves setting up the web server software, the programming language environment, and connecting to your RDS database. Many tutorials and guides are available online. Follow them carefully. Pay attention to security hardening practices for your chosen platform. Once the platform is installed, customization begins. This is where you create the look and feel of your store. Most e-commerce platforms support themes and plugins. Themes control the visual appearance. Plugins add specific functionalities like payment gateways or shipping calculators. Select a clean, professional theme that is mobile responsive. Ensure your website looks good and functions well on all devices. This is crucial for user experience and conversions. Dropshipping revolutionizes how you handle inventory and fulfillment. With your AWS-hosted store ready, integrating dropshipping means you will not physically stock the items you sell. When a customer places an order on your website, you forward that order to your chosen supplier. This supplier could be a manufacturer, a wholesaler, or another retailer who offers dropshipping services. They then package and ship the product directly to your customer. Your brand is still on the packaging you've arranged. The process appears seamless to the customer. They buy from your store and they receive the product. Your profit comes from the difference between your selling price and the price you pay the supplier. This model significantly reduces risk. You do not invest in bulk inventory that might not sell. Your primary focus shifts to marketing, customer acquisition, and ensuring a smooth ordering process. Integrating this with your AWS-hosted store involves a few key steps. First, you need to find reliable dropshipping suppliers. This is a critical task. Their reliability directly impacts your store's reputation. Once you have suppliers, you will list their products on your e-commerce site. You will need high-quality product images and descriptions. See Section 5, Sourcing Products and Suppliers, the crucial backbone of your dropshipping venture. Finding the right products and reliable suppliers is perhaps the most critical step in dropshipping. Your entire business hinges on this. Start by researching product niches. Look for items with good demand but perhaps less competition. Consider products you are passionate about or understand well. Tools like Google Trends can help you gauge interest. Avoid overly saturated markets unless you have a unique angle. Think about profitability, shipping costs, and potential supplier availability for your chosen products. Once you have product ideas, the search for suppliers begins. This can be challenging. Look for manufacturers, wholesalers, or dedicated dropshipping platforms. Some online directories list suppliers, but exercise caution. Not all directories are reputable. Attend trade shows, if possible, although this involves more investment. Direct outreach to manufacturers can sometimes yield results. Ask if they offer dropshipping or can recommend distributors who do. Be prepared to make many inquiries. This process requires persistence. When evaluating potential suppliers, several factors are crucial. Check their reputation and reliability. Look for reviews or ask for references. Inquire about their product quality. If possible, order samples to assess the products yourself. Understand their pricing structure, including product costs, shipping fees, and any other charges. Clarify their order processing times and shipping methods. Section 6. Navigating initial hurdles, common pitfalls for new AWS dropshippers. Embarking on an AWS dropshipping venture is exciting, but pitfalls await the unprepared. One common mistake is underestimating the technical aspects of managing an AWS-hosted store. While AWS is powerful, it also has a learning curve. If you are not technically inclined, managing servers, databases, and security can be overwhelming. Neglecting updates or misconfiguring services can lead to downtime or security breaches. Allocate time for learning or budget for technical assistance. Another significant pitfall is choosing the wrong niche or products. Many new dropshippers jump into trending products without proper research. They might find the market is too competitive or the profit margins too slim. Poor product quality from unreliable suppliers is also a major issue. This leads to customer complaints, returns, and a damaged reputation. Thorough market research and supplier vetting are non-negotiable. Many beginners struggle with marketing and customer acquisition. Simply building a store on AWS and listing products is not enough. You need to drive traffic to your site. This requires a marketing strategy which could include search engine optimization, content marketing, social media marketing, or paid advertising. Failing to invest time or money in marketing means your store remains invisible. Similarly, poor customer service can quickly kill your business. Prompt and helpful responses are essential, especially when you rely on third-party shippers. Section 7. The shadowy side of opportunity, recognizing deceptive dropshipping schemes. The promise of easy online income attracts not only genuine entrepreneurs but also those looking to exploit them. Deceptive schemes in the dropshipping world are unfortunately common. Many scams revolve around selling overpriced courses or secrets to success. These programs often promise guaranteed income or exclusive supplier lists for a hefty fee. They use high-pressure sales tactics and showcase unverifiable testimonials. Be wary of anyone guaranteeing results in business. True success comes from your own effort and strategy. Another type of scam involves fake or low-quality supplier directories. Some companies charge significant fees for access to a list of vetted dropshipping suppliers. However, these lists may contain outdated information, unresponsive suppliers, or even entirely fake contacts. Sometimes the information provided is freely available online with a bit of research. Always question why a truly valuable list would be sold cheaply or widely. Legitimate suppliers are usually found through diligence, not expensive shortcuts. Some deceptive services will offer to build you a turnkey dropshipping store for a large sum. They promise a fully functional, profitable store ready to go. While some legitimate developers offer store-building services, scams in this area often deliver generic, poorly built sites with common low-margin products. Section 8. Vigilance is your shield. Spotting legitimate services from deceptive traps. Differentiating legitimate support from deceptive schemes requires a keen eye and healthy skepticism. Legitimate services provide practical advice and manage expectations realistically. They do not promise overnight riches or guaranteed success. Look for transparency in their offerings and clear curriculums. Are the instructors credible with verifiable experience? Genuine educators empower you, not just sell dreams. Look for established reputations and positive, independent reviews. Search for feedback outside of their own website. Do they offer free trials or demos? Legitimate companies are proud of their user base and transparent about pricing. Avoid services that pressure you into long-term contracts or have convoluted cancellation policies. Legitimate suppliers have a professional online presence and clear contact information. They typically do not charge large upfront fees. Their profit comes from the products you sell. Be wary of suppliers more interested in selling memberships than goods. Always order samples before committing to a large volume. Your best defense is your own knowledge and due diligence. Section 9. Amplifying your reach. Marketing your AWS dropshipping store effectively. Building a fantastic AWS-hosted dropshipping store is only half the battle. Without effective marketing, your store will remain a hidden gem. You need a deliberate strategy to attract potential customers. Start by understanding your target audience. Who are they? Where do they spend their time online? What are their needs and preferences? Answering these questions will help you choose the most effective marketing channels. Do not try to be everywhere at once. Focus your efforts. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is a crucial long-term strategy. This involves optimizing your website and product pages so they rank higher in search engine results for relevant keywords. Use high-quality, unique product descriptions. Ensure your site has fast loading speeds, which is an advantage of using robust AWS infrastructure. Build high-quality backlinks to your store. Content marketing, such as blogging about topics related to your products, can also significantly boost SEO and attract organic traffic. Social media marketing can be very effective for e-commerce. Choose platforms where your target audience is most active. Create engaging content that showcases your products and brand personality. Consider running targeted advertising campaigns on platforms like Facebook or Instagram. These platforms offer sophisticated targeting options to reach specific demographics and interests. Influencer marketing, collaborating with individuals who have a dedicated following in your niche, can also drive traffic and build trust. Section 10. Charting your course to success. Key takeaways and final guidance. Embarking on the journey of creating an AWS-powered dropshipping store is a significant undertaking. It offers the potential for independence and growth, but it demands dedication. Remember that an AWS store means leveraging Amazon's powerful cloud infrastructure to build and host your own independent e-commerce platform. This gives you control, but also responsibility for the technical setup and maintenance. The dropshipping model itself allows you to start with lower capital by eliminating the need for inventory. However, success hinges on finding reliable suppliers and quality products. Your reputation is built on the customer's experience, from browsing your site to receiving their order. Therefore, supplier relationships and customer service are paramount. Do not underestimate the work involved in these areas. Beware of the common pitfalls. These include underestimating technical challenges, poor product or niche selection, neglecting marketing, and falling for deceptive schemes. Always approach claims of easy money with extreme caution. Educate yourself continuously. Legitimate success is built on solid business principles, hard work, and ethical practices. There are no sustainable shortcuts. Your vigilance against scams is crucial for protecting your investment and your efforts. Finally, remember that building any business is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs. Embrace the learning process and be prepared to adapt.